Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Modifieds here. I know it's been a while since I made a video for you guys. I've got a bunch of anodized in here I'm going to show you, go over. Now the knives right here these are mine right here, and then the knives right here are customers' knives. Now if you notice, the camera angle is backwards today. I'm going to go ahead and try this out. Sit in front of the camera for a change because I'm usually behind the camera. Alright. First up, we've got a 3-inch production XM18 a bronze anodized, the clip, filler tab, the pocket clip screws, or all the hardware, all the steel hardware on here has been polished and heat anodized bronze, and the standoffs, body screws, pivot. This one has the increased detent. Put a mirror polished wicked edge on here. So all you gotta do is flip it like a flipper, and it opens no problem. It's got a nice strong detent. It doesn't do this anymore. Alright, next up I have a 3.5-inch Gen 4. It was all stonewashed, so I anodized it blue, the clip, filler tab, frame, liner blue. Now the filler tab is blue on the other side, and one side is bronze. That gives you an option of a blue or bronze filler tab. And polished and heat anodized the standoff pins, the pocket clip screws, and I'm still going to take out the pivot and heat anodize that. The standoffs have been polished and heat anodized. Now the edge of the entire knife has been polished and anodized bronze. You got that awesome two-tone look. This looks sweet. Bronze stop pin, lock bar stabilizer. Let's see, this one has this one has a stronger detent. Get a close up of this one. Let me know what you guys think of this one. This one's a one-off anodizing. I do not do this often. And next up, got a bronze 3.5-inch Gen 4. All the hardware has been polished. Pocket clip screws bronzed. Standoffs have been bronze heat anodized. The other side, I've got polished pivot and screws. This one's got the factory detent on it. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Alright, I've got another blue 0560 or 0561. This one came out really nice. Got a nice satin or a Blas pocket clip that heat anodized, and it's mostly bronze, but it does have a hint of blue in it. If you look, and the lock bar stabilizer, was able to get a bluish purple tint off of that, heat anodizing it. Everything else is factory. The customer already had an orange scale on it. Flips open like nothing. Put a mirror polished edge on this one. Via the wicked edge. Alright, next up I have another 0561. This one has been anodized a very deep bronze color, and all the hardware has been polished and heat anodized bronze to match. The pocket clip, I removed the ZT on the pocket clip, but after I heat anodized it, it came back. So I'm gonna sand that down a little more to try to get rid of that logo. This is the pocket clip is a mix of brush finish and stonewash. Depending on the angle you look at it, it looks brushed or stonewashed. And this one is very fingerprint sensitive, so if you breathe on it, it'll change to purple. If you get fingerprints on it, it will turn purple. See, the edges are a little purple there. So if you want it to return to the original color, you got to do is use some acetone, bring back the color, get rid of the fingerprints, and the other side polished in bronze hardware. Now, it was quite simple to remove the black coating that was on the screws. All you had to do was use Scotch-Brite and a drill like I usually do, and it didn't take that much effort to really get it off. See, the standoffs have been polished and heat anodized. Compare the hardware to a normal ZT. Yeah, this camera angle is odd. I'd probably prefer the other way. It's kind of difficult doing everything backwards here. Alright, now we've got a Chris Reeve Sebenza. This one was stonewashed and then anodized blue. Put a hinder like stonewash on it. It looks awesome. I'll compare the finish to an actual hinder. So this one probably matches better. There you go. Here is here's a blue anodized factory stonewashed hinder. Finish matches very nicely. Now, if you notice on the Sebenza, see, is it the front? Yeah, the front screws on a regular Sebenza are plain. They look like that. They're just like satin screws. So I polished the front screws. Give them a nice machine finish so they match the back side. So if you look at the Sebenza or Chris Reeve, the back side screws are polished, but the front ones are not. And the pocket clip screw is usually not polished. And the thumb stud had some more anodizing on there, so I re-anodized the thumb stud. The tip on the Sebenza thumb stud is usually worn off with some use, and it's really easy to touch that up. Oh, this one's nice. You know what you guys think of this one? I think this one came out really nice. Really like it. An all stonewash Sebenza. I really wish Chris Reeve offered stonewashing on their models. That would be pretty sweet to have a choice between a sandblasted or a stonewash Sebenza. Matches the blade pretty good too. Still buttery smooth, very smooth. If you remove the tension on the lock bar, it just falls. And also got a bottle opener that was anodized blue. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, I'll put a link in the description. These are about 34 to 40 bucks depending on where you get it. It's a pretty cool bottle opener. This was just plain titanium, but anodized it blue and then stonewashed it and anodized it a little lower voltage blue. So you got a pretty cool finish on there. And you could also use it as this right here. It works very well. You feel no pain at all. You could hit a brick wall and you wouldn't feel anything. So that's pretty cool. See what else I got here. See this hinder. See, these are actually anodized at the same voltage, but because of the finish difference on the titanium, it looks like a different color. Now this is sandblasted titanium, so the finish is really dull, matte, and the stonewash is a shinier, more vibrant finish. See, here is my Anodized. This is mine right here. It's a really cool knife. See, look at the finish. See, the Anodized was anodized at a little higher voltage blue, so it's a little lighter. That one's got bronze hardware. See, now these were anodized basically at the same voltage, but the custom was anodized by Hinder, and they do not use multi-etch. Whereas this one, if you use multi-etch, the color, it comes out, I guess, brighter, more vibrant. So if you wanted to match Hinder stone or anodizing, you could just anodize and not use multi-etch. Alright, I'll just give you guys one last close-up of everything here. If you guys like anything more than something else, just let me know. Now I know this may look kind of pink, I'm not really sure what color this is. Maybe a maroon. It's a really dark bronze, and it will turn a slight purple whenever you get fingerprints on it. Now this is more of a lighter bronze color. If you guys know what color exactly this one is, let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. Sorry for not being able to make videos as much as I would like to. If you guys are not already, please follow me on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, you really need to join, because that's where we share most of the knife pics every day. I mean, I'll post several knife pictures every day whenever I get a chance, and there's plenty of really cool people that you can follow on Instagram. And we got a lot of things going on over here, so whenever we get situated at our new place, I'll be able to make more videos more frequently and of much higher quality, because I'm in a closet right now. Alright guys, I will see you later.